What's up, guys? Welcome back. Beast Gohan today, sort of standing three-quarter pose. I'm in a landscape page. Use pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. Let's go. Center point of my page is about here, up, and we're going to start with his eyes along this level. Okay, we're kind of above the halfway mark a little bit. And we're going to start with that W sort of frown that they have in Dragon Ball, right in the middle of their face. So we'll just go like that. Okay. Then his eyebrow will come out from there, so we got this tick that goes this way. Right, like so. Square end. Might have some lines at the end there. And then we just curve it back down. Get skinnier as you go down. Like that. So the other eyebrow, we're in three-quarter pose, so it goes like more vertical, right? So it'll go up this way. Square end again. But it's kind of smaller and it gets higher, sort of. Right? More or less, just like a smaller one. Different sort of shape. Right, so the big eye, there, small line, large line, and then you just sort of curve them together. His iris and pupil just in there, kind of a half circle, looking up. He does have pupils in this form, I think. Like so. And then those check marks. Right, so then long line on this side. Short line is like right in, sort of close to the nose, sort of in there. And then this goes down like so. And then he's looking off to the right, so the iris and the pupil will go sort of in here. The pupil in there somewhere. His nose, so it just hooks out. Goes around the top. And then we go back this way. And sometimes in Dragon Ball, they'll draw in the sort of shadow just here on the nose, on the bottom. Pupil on that side looks a bit bigger. Oh yeah, and the check marks on his cheek just here as well. Right, so his mouth, just underneath the nose, so it kind of comes, it's pretty flat across, and then hooks down, and we'll hook it up on this side a little bit. Then we got a shadow underneath his bottom lip. Right, so then the chin, so we're in three-quarter pose, right? So the chin is here. Right, and we have different sides of his face, right? So different shapes. So first the jaw goes up here, change direction, go up towards the ear. Cheek on this side curves out like so. Goes around his cheek, up to his brow, and then up his forehead. Right, so different shapes either side of his face. And then we give him some frown lines just on his forehead. Da, da, da. Okay, so then sideburn here, hooks around, might have some hairlines there, and then this becomes his ear. Real big ears in Dragon Ball. Cover around like so. Then we add some ear lines inside. Like so. Scoops up. Around to there. And then up into there. Yeah, so then hair. So he's got one big hair spike sticking out like so. One real big one. And then this goes up. Around. Down like that. And then we got lines inside here. Okay, so first that big spike, right? So then he's got like real big spiky hair that sticks off the back. It's real big, right? It's crazy big. It's actually too big, I think, in the anime itself, in the movie. So it comes out from the back of his neck here first. And then we go spiky, small one. There. Like that. That. You could go bigger than this if you wanted to, but I just wouldn't be able to fit in that crazy big hair that he has. This one coming out from here. And like a big one in the middle. This will go off my page a bit. Back here, down, and then two small ones off at the side. Like so. Oh, and one more, actually just in between here, see a gap. Right, so then texture lines all over, so you can just add, follow each like hair spike, just adding these texture lines kind of all over his hair. Right, but you do as much of that as you want. And we go down to do his body. So his body's in 3/4 as well, right? So the center line for his chest is kind of here, right? So sticking out this way, and then we have a chest muscle coming off the top. One there, and another one here. It goes behind his purple vest, right? We got some neck muscle lines going this way. Maybe an Adam's apple line there. Like that. Right, chest muscle going that way, chest muscle going that way. And you could put like striations of muscles going that way. Right, so then his trapezius goes here, and then his clothing comes down to like a V in the center, goes back around here, closes that all off. All right, and then he's got some abs just in the middle here. Some hatching just here on his trapezius. And then, so this is like bumping down out around his shoulder. This side will bump as well. So this, you'll notice this side of his body is kind of like twice, like it's half the size of this side. So this is twice the size of this, right? So this goes over once, twice, right? 3/4 pose. So from the center of his chest to the edge of his shoulder, on this side is half the size of the center of the chest to the edge of his shoulder here. So it's like here to here, roughly, once, twice, okay? More or less. So then his body comes down this way. You have all these folds, like that. And then his sleeve will go around his shoulder here, curved line. Just have to brighten up my image because I can't see. Okay, so fold line there. And then his arm sticks out here, okay? So well, we'll do his, maybe his waistband first. Kind of bumps down just to get his like body all in the right place, kind of thing. So we got this V sort of here, and then there's all lines coming across like that, and then the back of his body kind of goes up, disappears behind his bicep there, and there's all fold lines on this. So now his shoulder on this side, so real big round shoulder. Always reminds me of like a basketball or something. Right, because you got all these lines that curve like that, and then the bicep sticks out down like so. You can do it real smooth or angled, depends on what you like doing. And then tricep. Another bump, and then the elbow, and then the forearm. And the forearm sticks out here. Some more little lines on that one, and like some more muscle lines on his forearm there. Doop, doop, doop. Right, so then the shoulder on the other side comes out, bicep comes out there. And then bump for the forearm. He's like holding his hand in a fist on this side. So that goes in behind his body. He's got a wristband on. Lines like so. Right, and then a fist. So just clenching, standard sort of fist, thumb over the fingers, right? So thumb sort of first, curving down here, thumbnail like that, and then fingers come out, and then we have knuckles at the back for them, and this goes down to his hand. And then each of these is a finger, so you go out, change direction for his knuckle, out, change direction, out, change direction, then this is his pinky, so this has like some wrinkles and stuff on it because you can see the skin folds on the side. And then there's like some knuckle lines there, and then the palm of his hand like so, like that. Right, and then if you want you can add aura. So his aura I think is like a double one. There's like little lightning stripes and sort of then like, yeah, so it's like spikes, and so we'll just go with this kind of thing. So we'll go and we'll just bring it off the page then. on that side, and then something similar over here. Just these big sort of, it's like Kaioken, you know, Goku's kind of Kaioken sort of thing. So it looks like bigger. It's just all around up this way. Right. And then there's like purple lightning, it seems, sort of all inside this. So you can do this any way you want. And maybe like a small one just coming over his hand here. Right. But that is it. That is how to draw Beast Gohan. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.